Hi everyone, I'm Interior Designer Cathy Hobbs, owner of Cathy Hobbs Design Recipes, an interior design company based in New York City. And joining me is Kenji Takenaka, master designer and floral artist at Noir Hanna International, a floral design company also based here in New York City. When it comes to weddings, wedding floral arrangements with roses can be timeless and classic, and they can also be quite dramatic. And Kenji, I know that you have done weddings around the world, and people always ask for roses.
Right.
And what you can do with roses is just so creative and unique. And what you've done here is literally created these dramatic arrangements using martini glasses, literally filling the martini glasses with roses. And little would people know that it actually all started with this. So let's talk about what we have here.
Right. So first, line the vase with the greenery, then put the oasis form. Yeah,
it all begins with that oasis. And then how would you even begin with the roses themselves?
Well, first thing you would do is decide the height of the arrangement and the depth.
And so you would just continue to build and build and build in order to create really what we have here, which are these dramatic arrangements, one using roses that are more casual, garden roses, and the other roses are
more modern.
More modern,
I would say.
You can create two different dramatic looks.
And one thing that I like about this arrangement, it's so high, so when you put on the table, it doesn't block the sight of the guest.
But what I think I like most is that this is really a showstopper. You walk into any wedding and you would see something like this. It's just so dramatic and beautiful. And if you want something a little bit less dramatic, I think that this is also a wonderful way to have a wedding arrangement using roses.
Right. Right here, I'm using 3 square glass vases, one tall, one medium, and one more short.
And I just love the rhythm of this. And I think it's such a modern look as well to have the square vase and then just to have this graduated display. And if you look at what we have here, we just have these beautiful roses in this perfect shape, almost like a bloom in a bulb unto itself. And the technique is really how you're putting it together, how you're actually tying it.
Just place the roses one by one in a spiral pattern, like so.
Beautiful, Kenji. Just absolutely gorgeous. And of course, the crowning touch is the ribbon after we've wrapped it with floral tape.
Right. Just where you're holding.
And having it at a 45-degree angle, having the flowers at that angle, I think is just so creative and interesting as well.
Right.
And here you go.
And I think you can also add the colored water.
Colored water.
That would be nice too.
We have not done that here, but one technique that you can also use at home is to add a few drops of your favorite watercolor, and you can actually change the color of the water, and you can even change it to the color of your flowers.
Right.
And you can have a creative display. Thank you, Kenji. We hope you enjoyed our tips for wedding arrangements using roses. I'm interior designer Cathy Hobbs, owner of Cathy Hobbs Design Recipes, based in New York City.
And I'm Kenji Takenaka, lead designer at Noir Hanna International.
You can find Kenji at noirhanna.com, and you can find me at cathyhobbs.com.